All right, I'm back for another YouTube. Last one that I recorded and posted, I absolutely hated it. Like, I posted it, but 38 minutes, way too long. So today, short and sweet, just gonna be showing you what I'm gonna be doing and kind of be talking through things, different things throughout the workout. But overall, I had a talk with Ray today. This week, I started my different split. So last video, I was doing full body, 3 days a week, 3 days off, or technically 4 days off. And this week I'm doing upper body, then lower body, rest, upper body, lower body, rest, rest. So today is Friday, I believe the 6th of October, literally the very next Friday from the last video, and we are training lower body today. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do for my workout, but I'll figure it out kind of when I get in there, and I'll tell y'all what I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do. But yeah, me and Ray had a good conversation today. I was very happy about the conversation that we had, just because there's certain things that I feel like I want to eat more. Like, my body's telling me like, yo, let's eat more, let's do more. But at the same time, I want to keep my digestive tract really healthy. I want to keep my body, consistent. I don't want to rush anything. There's no need to rush anything. So, talking to him just kind of basically was in line with what I was saying. Like, yes, man, don't rush anything. It's gonna happen, it's gonna come. We're looking better and better every single week that I send him progress videos. They look better and better and better. I woke up this morning, I weighed myself, and I was 186 pounds. So I mean, we're up from 171 day one to now, 186 pounds. So that's a big jump. I'm super happy about it, super excited about it, but I'm ready to go train legs. It is currently 8:20 at night. I wanted to come a little bit later tonight. I was actually trying to run into somebody, but I didn't think I'm going to run into them. So yeah, I'm just gonna show y'all what I'm doing. I'm not gonna show you every single set. Probably show you the harder sets and things like that. If I have any tips, maybe I'll throw them in there, but this is going to be a very quick video today. Alright, so we just finished up my first, I would consider, working set. I wasn't going to consider this a working set or a working exercise just because I usually do this as a warm-up, but I'm going to put it on the screen right now and show you kind of what I did and explain why. So I did some reverse sled pulls. The main reason that I like this is because this involves a lot of knee extension and a lot of quad movement. This is a great exercise for strengthening those muscles around the knee and building strength in your quads. I've noticed a really big impact when I do these as a warm-up on how just my entire lower body feels going into other exercises. So I highly recommend that if you have the ability to do something like this, do it. I used literally a TRX band that I wrapped around this sled because I don't have an actual cable or hook anything. So I just used a TRX band wrapped around there and used it the same way. So find a way to do something similar to this. I think any type of sled in general is a great exercise for you to do pre-warm-up, even post-workout. I usually like to do it post as well, but I think it's really, really great and really beneficial. So I worked up each set. First set I did no weight on the sled. Second set I did 245s. Third set I did 445s, and last set I did 645s. So that wasn't my hardest on my last set. I wasn't trying to kill myself, like I said. I was thinking of it more of as a warm-up, but it's a great exercise, and I did feel worked. Like, everything feels pumped, like my quads were burning. So I was like, I'm gonna consider this a working exercise. I wanted to do leg extensions next, but it does not seem like that's gonna be possible, and it doesn't seem like it's gonna be possible to do leg curls of any kind either. So I think what I'm gonna try and do is do a hip abduction machine, which is basically where you push the pads out, and I think I'm gonna try and do that. So we'll see. I really would rather do like a leg extension just because my quads are already warmed up and it would focus on that knee strength a little bit more. But it looks like I've got someone waiting on another one, and I got a couple over here being flirtatious on the other one. So it is what it is. I'm not trying to stop moving today. I want to get it done, get out of here. So if I have to adjust the workout, it is what it is. I'll do what I gotta do. All right, so I just finished the next exercise. I couldn't find a leg extension available, couldn't find either one of the leg curl machines available. So what I ended up doing was this free motion leg curl. I'm gonna show you the video. But free motion leg curl was actually really, really fun. I don't like being stiff in any movement that I do. So if you've ever noticed, like especially in these last videos, there's a lot of movement that goes on in what I'm doing. And I think it's really, really cool how I was able to feel the contraction all the way down to my hips, all the way into my glutes, and just really curl my leg. Kind of thinking of it like just a bicep and not really anything more than that. Like, I was just curling my biceps, I was just curling my hamstrings. So really enjoyed that movement. You can see I'm out of breath a little bit. I did one last last set, not even that heavy, like 26 pounds was the heaviest I went there, but the contractions were really good. So I think now I'm gonna go ahead and move over to a leg press or a squat. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm gonna check the plan and then you'll see what I do next. All right, so we ended up coming over to the leg extension machine next because I really wanna do some more legs. I wanna, like, not legs, what am I saying? I wanna do some more quad activation before I get into like heavier press movements. My knees feel kind of weak, and I think that leg extensions are always like thought of in the wrong way. Like, leg extensions really aren't gonna build your quads too much, but they are a great tool for building knee strength. If you haven't ever done a leg extension, then you wouldn't understand, but doing leg extensions, you can feel how it's strengthening the muscles around the kneecap and everything like that. So one of my favorites is actually the hoist leg extension, and I love it because of the way that I do leg extensions now. You're gonna see in this clip. It's just, I get the most out of it. I feel like my quads are contracting every single rep. I feel like I'm getting what I want to get out of that exercise, and I really enjoy the way it feels. So the weight's kind of light. It always feels light, even when you're like, the max is 345. Even when you're at 345, it feels light as hell, but it's still a great contraction. And like I've always said, it's not about the weight. It's about how far you can take that, how far you can make that feel, and how intense you can make that feel. So I can make this feel like it's 1,000 pounds, whether it's 2 pounds or 200. So I think that's really the most important part. But I am happy to be doing this, and then we'll probably do the leg presses next. This leg press machine is absolute dog shit. And you know, I usually say if you don't like something, don't do it, find something else to do. But I kind of have my heart set on leg press, and I'm kind of tired of doing the hoist leg press. Even though it does feel a lot more comfortable, I wanted to do plates. You know, I wanted to use the actual weight. So I have this leg press right here, but as you can see, I put this pad here. Because bro, this pad, the way that this seat sits is so bad for your lower back. And unless you're really flexible like that, you're gonna feel uncomfortable in it. So this pad allows me to be a little bit further away and a lot more comfortable. So I'm gonna keep that where that is. I'm gonna use that. This is my third set, and then I'll do my fourth set. I'm gonna try and do a total of, looks like 8 plates on each side for my fourth set, but I haven't even done this yet, so we'll see how this goes first. All right, so one of the biggest things you're gonna notice on this last set here is that I'm not really focused on depth. Everybody's always like depth, range of motion this, range of motion that. Like, yes, the science is there, and I'm not gonna argue with the science of fucking things. That's cool. But the reality is, like, I've done things this way, and I've gotten results this way. So it's like, why would I sit there and listen to what maybe you have to say, your opinion? I'd rather go with what I know is going to work for me, and I think that that's your job too, to find out what works for you. So for me, I'm gonna do it in this range of motion. You may critique it, you may say whatever, but at the end of the day, when I show my progress results in a month, 2 months from now, you're gonna see bigger quads, bigger hamstrings, bigger glutes, and it's gonna be from me doing leg presses just like this. So next up, I wanted to do an exercise that I felt like it with leg presses, that was heavy, that was hard, wasn't a crazy range of motion. So I'm gonna do the hack squat right here. I'm actually on my third set right now, and I'm only going up 245s on each side. The reason being is because I went so heavy on the last one that I don't really need to go heavy here. The thing that I'm focusing on more is that stretch, lengthening out the quads, going deeper into that exercise. This is something too where hack squats aren't for everybody. If you don't have strong knees, do not do hack squats. Depth is important in a hack squat, but a lot of you are going so freaking deep that you're actually just straining the shit out of your knees, and you're really creating like an opportunity for injury so fast. So be mindful when you do hack squats. I'll try and set it up to an angle to where you can see the depth that I'm going, but I'm not going all the way ass to grass. Could I? Yes, but in turn, a lot of my body's going passive, a lot of my body's not staying active, and then I'm stretching those quads, stretching that kneecap in a way that it doesn't want to be stretched. So I'd rather go, not as low and get more out of it. So this is definitely where I'm trying to do that. Not really trying to get crazy heavy in the weight, just trying to be controlled and comfortable through these reps. I know I'm still going to be pushing myself. It's not easy. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Like, everything doesn't have to be about form. Everything doesn't have to be about depth. Everything doesn't have to be about range of motion. The most important thing about every single exercise is what you're getting out of it and you getting the most out of it, not just doing it. Like, again, don't just do an exercise to do it. You do it for a purpose. You choose this exercise because you know that if I do this enough times over time, it will give me these results. So, just my advice. Last thing I forgot to say about the hack squats is I was doing them with a little bit more narrow stance, kind of inside shoulder width apart, just to make sure that we're focusing more on the quads. The glutes and hamstrings were still active. I really felt that pull, especially going down. Felt that pull of my hamstrings pulling myself down, and then my quads taking me back up. So it was really good. I enjoyed that. Last thing that I'm gonna do is body weight lunges down and back. The video I did last week, we did body weight lunges too. I really enjoyed them. I did a heavier leg day earlier this week, and at the end of that one I did sled pushes. The sled that's right behind me. So I pushed that sled down and back, but today we're just gonna do body weight lunges down, back, finish it up. This is really, really great though. Gets that whole leg stretched, hamstrings, quads, even calves, groin, everything, and then just kind of pushes all of the blood out of the quads, out of the glutes, wherever it's trapped, and moves it all throughout the rest of the body, which is great. We always want to end on a kind of like a cool down note, nothing too crazy. Like, I would never do like my heaviest set of something and then be like, oh, I'm done with my workout, time to go home. Like, no, I'm always gonna do something, even if it's just walking on the treadmill for 5-10 minutes. I'm always gonna do something that allows my body to cool down in some way and not just end on such a tight moment. So remember, when you're doing these lunges, to keep yourself engaged. Remember that I'm not trying to go too tall, trying to stay low, and I'm basically just striding into each lunge, striding into each step, just one after the other after the other. This shit is hard, but the stretch is so good. The pump is insane. Like, I'm only on my second one, and it's insane. So just remember, stay as active as you can. It will get easier with time. You do not have to go nearly as far as I'm going. Go as far as you can. That's set one, Go as far as you can. That's set two. Push yourself, get better each time. That's what I'm doing. I'm still using no weight because I know that the moment that I add weight, it's gonna go from 4 potential sets to like 2. So do what you can do, but keep it engaged, stay low, stay in it. And just like that, we're done. We're completely finished. Did my lunges. They were good. They felt really good. They were exhausting. And one of the things, you know, like again, you're not supposed to be good at this. So if you feel like you're crippled, like you're about to fall, like you're about to buckle each time you take a step, it's all natural. Like again, you're trying to build those stability muscles in that area so that you're stronger on squats, you're stronger on leg extensions, you're stronger on everything because of one simple movement. And then, you know, as far as the posing goes, posing is all right. Physique's looking all right. I definitely still feel skinny, feel like a small bitch. Like I said, I'm only 186 right now. And when I was like at my prime, quote unquote, I was about 196, 198. That's when I've always looked like my best, top tier. So I'm trying to get back there. I think that we'll be back there in the next 2 weeks or so. Obviously stay tuned with these videos and you'll see the progress change, you'll see the physique change. I'm gonna be doing stuff like this every single time, recording post-workout, showing you how I look, and obviously as we get through this journey, you're gonna see changes, you're gonna see me grow, you're gonna see all of this happen right before your eyes. So next week, I'm probably gonna do a different kind of video. I think I'm gonna break down kind of exactly what my training looks like, break down kind of what diet looks like, what meals look like, things like that. Probably won't be a gym video. It'll be more of like a home, you know, showing you exactly what the ingredients I use, stuff I use, how I measure things out, all that stuff. Because I want to show you the process. And the process isn't just coming to the gym and training. The process is doing the things that you need to do at home, getting sleep, getting your nutrition, preparing ahead of time, all of that stuff. So I think that it's extremely important. But as far as that goes, I'm completely done for today. I'm ready to go home. I'm tired. It's like 10:20, 10:30 at night. Got here at about 8:20, so about 2-hour workout. Perfect for me. Until next time, peace.